Yeah. Just walking along. Oh, I think I see ribbons, so it looks like I'm almost to it. I'm walking right to it. Turn y'all back around. Y'all don't recognize me without my big beard, huh? It's funny. Just gonna make another video. I haven't made a video in a while. I've been kind of busy with some personal stuff. But I'll try to start making videos again here pretty soon. And I really appreciate all my subscribers. And I keep getting more subscribers even when I'm not making videos. And it just amazes me. But I do appreciate all the support and from all my bottle people. And really been enjoying the relic extractors, and they're making videos and in their bottle auctions. I've been watching them quite a bit. But Eddie and Chef Annie, good people. Yeah, I'll have this video up and going. It's just going to be a short one for right now. We're going to do some metal detecting, I think, this week, and we may do a video of that. But for now, I'll show a little bit of the boundary painting today. But for now, I'm gonna get off here and figure out what I'm doing, and then I'll get back with you in a bit. See ya. All right, back out here boundary painting again. Out here looking for a survey that is supposedly surveyed, and I got to go back and paint it. Pretty cool little outcroppings out here. Bunch of rocks. But supposedly this line is down in here somewhere. Hopefully I can find it. Alright, I found my line. It's really beautiful out here. There's a really nice little creek down here. I'm trying to work my way down this steep hill. It's about like this level, so you can see how steep that is. You can almost fall off of it. It's kind of hard to see on video how steep it is. But anyways, yeah, this line is really steep and up and down. But there's a really beautiful little creek coming down through here. I'm trying to get down there to it. I'll be down to it in a minute. I'm gonna paint this tree right here with a one stripe. And maybe I can show a little bit of that. But anyways, I'm gonna be painting that tree right there. It's really old yellow paint. You see that right there? It almost looks like moss. That's actually the paint that we missed. We were trying to follow that and couldn't find it. But now that they've surveyed it, I can see it now. But if you get off the line, you know, and you're looking all around and you're looking for that right there, you know, that's really hard to see. It looks like, just from back here, see it? It just looks like some moss or something on the tree unless you look really close at it. So you got to walk around and look at every tree real close. I probably could have found some of this line if I'd have really came out here and spent a lot of time, but man, this goes up. This line's like a mile long, like this. And if you get off the line, you're just wandering around looking for stuff, and it's not there. And it gets real frustrating when you're trying to make money and trying to get the line done, and there's just nothing, you know. And so this had to be surveyed. I mean, it was just a short line that's not very long. You can find it sometimes and piece it together, but when it's this long, you just get way off the line, and you're looking for nothing, you know, and you can't find it. If you keep finding it a little bit along, sometimes you can follow it. But there's been spaces, you know, down through here where it was, I mean, a quarter mile before I ever even saw any more of this old paint right on the line, because I know where the line is now. They flagged it all the way. But anyways, yeah, so that's what I'm up against on this boundary line. But it's really steep too. This is like up and down, and my legs are burning already today. I get some good exercise today. I got one of those little wrist arm fitness things. It's going to show me at the end of the day how many miles I walked and how many calories I burned, and it's going to be pretty cool to look at. So I'll show that at the end of the day and say show everybody what I did today and how much exercise I got doing this job. I plan to get an Apple Watch that'll show a little even more detail on that, and it'll be pretty neat. But all right, I'll get back to you. I'm rambling on. See ya. Alright, I'm down here on this pretty little creek. It's really beautiful down in here. It's hard to get back in here though, it's steep, and I'm only about half done and I'm wore out. Creek goes down through there. But yeah, my legs are burning. Really big outcroppings up there. Probably some artifacts around here, I'd say. This looks like pretty good Indian territory. I'm going to look around in this creek a little bit and see if I see anything like grindstones or even arrowheads, but I doubt there's going to be arrowheads. But I think these type of stone could be, there could be grindstones, so that the little dip in them where they would grind corn and stuff like that. I think you possibly could find something like that in these creeks. You never know. I mean, you could find a tomahawk or something. It's just way back in here, so, and there's all kinds of little bluffs and overhangs and stuff. The Indians like to live under those things, so some of these creeks could just be full of stuff and just no one's ever been back here, you know. I'll look around. I randomly find arrowheads and stuff, I look a lot though, and I don't find them usually. Every now and then I'll get lucky and find one though. They're persistent, and every time you come to a place like this, just look around. There's no telling what you might find, You might find something from the Civil War up in these places like this. But I'll walk up the creek a little bit here. I'm kind of taking a break and let my legs stop burning. I can feel them burning right now. I'm a little out of shape. I haven't been out painting as much lately. But get back into it here. I'm going to get back into it here and really start going at it again. And try to get ahead in life, I guess. But all right, I'll get back to you. Switch you around. This is the creek bed here. You can look around at stuff like this. Like this rock right here, you see how rounded it is on that corner? That right there could be like a edge of a tomahawk or something, but it's not. I mean, but you got to look for that shape, a rounded edge that's kind of rough. That's where tools will have that round shape, like they've been working them. You'll find them. You'll find tools laying in these creek beds. You just got to kind of get an eye for it. You know, it's pretty random that you'll find anything, but you might find a spot where there's stuff just laying everywhere. You know, you never know. If you do find something, you need to really look, because there'll be more stuff. And, I'm not seeing really any sign right here of anything. There's a really nice little pool of water right there. If it wasn't hot summer, I'd get in that. Yeah, you see how these overhangs are up there. There's a bigger one up there, even higher. I just had to climb down that. Legs are burning like crazy. And I got to go back up that over there. It's not as steep over there, but it's a long, gradual grade. But anyways, I'm resting for just a few minutes here and looking around, and then I'm going to keep going. A lot to do today. Got to do this, and I got to drive 2 hours back down to another job where my workers are at. Help them a little bit today. And yeah, here's my last tree I painted right there by the creek in the bottom. My bucket's right there on the ground next to it. You see right there, that's my tree, that's my bucket. See, they put those ribbons right there, and that's what I'm following now. And I am seeing old paint, but it's really, really old, and you can't even see it anymore, really. But, anyways, I'll get back to you again. I'm going to do another quarter or so, and then I'll take another break and do a little more video. And I'll look a little more in this creek for a minute, and then I got to get going. I've got lots to do today. I'll get back at you after a bit.